Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today I am here with the video of the chapter polynomials of grade 9. To learn this chapter polynomials you must have the knowledge of what these terms are. What is constant, variable, term, algebraic expression, factor coefficient, and these all things. So let us just have a quick revise for this. What constants are? Constants means which the symbols which are having a fixed value, like all the numbers, all the numerical factors like numbers, these all are having a fixed value. They don't change their value at all. And what are variables then? Variables, the name itself says vary. That means change. So the symbols like X, Y, Z and all the letters which have different values, like they change their value. Sometimes X can be 1, it can be -1, it can be 5. So the variables are the symbols which have different values, which keep changing their values, are called as variables. And what are algebraic expression? This you have learned in 8th standard clearly. There was one whole chapter based on algebraic expressions. Algebraic expressions are the combinations of the variable and constant, constant and constant, and variable, and these all are connected with minus, plus, multiplication and division sign. So here is an example for algebraic expression. You can observe minus x cube plus 4x square plus 7x minus 2. Now what are terms in it? Terms are the parts of algebraic expressions. Okay, now this parts of algebraic expression, when we separate them with their sign, those are called as terms. Like here, for the given algebraic expression, the terms are minus x cube, 4x square, 7x minus 2. That means how many terms it is having? It has 4 terms. And now let us see what are coefficient. Coefficient of x cube in this algebraic expression is -1. That means the numerical factor of the variable is numerical factor of the term is called as the coefficient. Now what is the coefficient of x square? That is 4. X is what is the coefficient of x? 7. And here you can see that there is no variable here. That means it can be x raised to 0, because we have studied in exponents and powers the law of exponent, a raised to 0 is equal to 1. So when there is a constant at the end, that means there is a variable with power 0. So -2 is the coefficient of x raised to 0. You have also studied about monomials, binomials, trinomials. That means the algebraic expressions which have 1 term are monomial, 2 terms binomial, 3 terms trinomials. And polynomials, I have seen most of the children say that the polynomial is an algebraic expression which have more than 3 terms, like 4 terms and more than that. But actually it is not true. Polynomials means an algebraic expression with more than 1 term. That means a binomial is also a polynomial, a trinomial is also a polynomial, and any algebraic expression with more than 1 term is called as a polynomial. Here are some examples. You see, this is a binomial, we call this as a polynomial. This is also a polynomial, and this is also a polynomial, though it has 4 terms, 3 terms and 2 terms. So these are the polynomials. Now let's see. Actually this is only one definition of the polynomial, but there is a condition for algebraic expression to become a polynomial. Let's see what is that. Now you see here example algebraic expressions. Example is 3 by x square plus 9y minus x. It is an algebraic expression, true, but it is not a polynomial. Why it is not a polynomial? I will tell you. Okay, another example I have taken, root y minus 3y. It is an algebraic expression, true, but not a polynomial. Again, y. So you can see that x here for a polynomial, it is a condition. There is a condition, only one condition. You must always remember that the power of, here we have taken the examples where the power of the variables, you see, these all are whole numbers. Like power of x is 2 here, y is 1, here x is 1, y is 1, x is here 3, 2, 1 and here 0, like that. The power of the variable should be a whole number, only then an algebraic expression can become a polynomial. Here you see this x square, 3 by x square, when we take it to the numerator by applying this law of exponent a by a, 1 by a raised to m is equal to a raised to minus m. So this x square becomes 3 into x raised to minus 2. That means this is not a whole number, this is an integer. Here no doubt it is a whole number, but in all the terms the power of variable should be a whole number. Only then this will be a polynomial. Again you can see here root y, when we write it in the form of exponent, when we convert in the form of exponent, this becomes y raised to 1 by 2, which is a rational number. So this cannot be a polynomial. So it is compulsion that for a polynomial the power should be a whole number, not an integer nor a rational number, or it should not be even decimal. So we can say a polynomial, for a polynomial the power of variable should be a whole number. So how can we define it? So definition of polynomial can be algebraic expression with whole numbers as the exponents of the variable are called polynomials. Polynomials in one variable. What does it mean, one variable? Now you have understood how to recognize algebraic expressions and polynomials. Now in polynomial, again particularly we have one variable. That means throughout the polynomial we are using only one variable. Like here x square plus 2x, we have used only one variable. Here also x square plus 4x plus 7x, there is only one variable throughout. Here also there is one variable throughout. There should not be one variable. Like here we have in this example x square plus 7y. Here we have used two different variables, but here we are using one variable throughout the polynomial. All the four terms are of the same variable. Therefore, we call it as polynomial in one variable. So, polynomial in one variable means the polynomial which has only one variable throughout and the power of all the variables is whole number. Okay, now let's learn about the degree of the polynomial. What is the degree of polynomial? Let's see. What is the power of y here? You can observe in the example. Y raised to 30 plus 1, x square minus x, u raised to 43 minus u raised to 2, 2x square plus 5. These are the examples, a few examples to understand what is the degree of polynomial. Now what is the power of y here? 30. And what is the power of this variable here? If it is constant, then we say it is 0. So what is highest power here? 30. So we say that the degree is 30. Here the highest power is 2. So the degree is 2. Here there are two powers, 43 and 2. So 43 is the degree. So what we can conclude is the highest power of the variable in a polynomial is called degree of the polynomial. So whatever the highest power is called degree of the polynomial. Okay. If you can go for some more examples which are given in your NCERT textbook and find out the degree of the polynomial, it will be more clear. Suppose there is an example given. If it is 4x square y plus 9, then what you have to do to find the degree of such polynomial? You have to add these both the powers and then write the degree. But because we are learning the polynomials in one variable, we will not come across such expressions now, such polynomials where we have more than one variable. So we are learning the polynomials in one variable now. We can write the polynomials as p of x. Because we have taken p of x, that means it is a polynomial in variable x. Now let us take q of y, because the variable here is y, r of t, because here the variable is t. So in such way also we have to write the polynomials, because the polynomial in variable x, polynomial in variable y, polynomial in variable t. Now you observe what is the degree of this polynomial. Degree here is 1, here also the degree is 1, here also the degree is 1. So such polynomials with degree 1 are called as linear polynomials. So linear polynomials you can define as the polynomials which have degree 1 are called as linear polynomials. In the same way, if you observe for some more example, 2x square plus 5, 5x square, 3x plus pi, y square plus 3 by 7y. Now here what is the degree? For the first example, the degree, the highest power of this is 2. Here the degree is 2, and again here also the degree is 2. You don't bother whether the constant, the coefficient can be a rational number. Only the power of the variable should not be a rational number. That you should keep in your mind, that even the constant can be root 2, but the variable should not be in root for a polynomial. So here don't get confused with the coefficient given here and the constant. So variables should not be under root. Now if you observe here, this is the degree 2. Here degree is 2. So for such polynomials which are having 2 as the degree, they are called as quadratic polynomials. Quadratic polynomials, they are with degree 2. So for similarly, if the degree is 3, what do we call? If the degree is 3, we call them as cubic polynomials. You can write some examples for this, for which the degree is 3, 2 cube plus 1, or x cube minus x, or 2x cube plus 4x square plus 6x plus 7. Okay, the standard form is this. Here you can see x cube and then x raised to 1. This is not the standard form of a polynomial. So standard form of writing any polynomial is this, which starts with the power 3, 2, 1 and then 0. Here 3 and directly 1. So here power 2 is missing. So you can insert one more term by writing this as 6x cube plus 0 into x square. Because 0 into x square means the same, the term is not there. Then x plus 0. So this is the standard form of writing any polynomial, and here you see the degree is 1, the degree is 3, so this is called as cubic polynomial. Similarly, if the degree is 4, that is called as biquadratic polynomial. Biquadratic polynomial where the degree should be 4, but we will not be learning about this much now. Mainly we'll concentrate on these types of polynomials: linear, quadratic, cubic polynomials. Sometimes only a few times when we are finding the factors, in that case we will be learning about biquadratic polynomials. So how can a polynomial be written in a standard way? It should be written, a polynomial in one variable can be written as an x raised to n. Here the degree is n, that means it is the highest power. An minus 1 x raised to minus 1 plus an minus 2 x raised to n minus 2 plus so on, plus a1x plus a0. That means here an is the coefficient of x and an is the degree here. Here it is degree and an is coefficient. So on, here degree is getting decreased up to 1 and 0. So a polynomial in one variable can be written in standard form with the decreasing order of the power of variable. So this is it for today. This one you have to please remember always that a polynomial in one variable should be written in standard form, starting with the highest power of the variable and it ends with the lowest power of the variable. Now you have learnt about linear, quadratic, cubic and biquadratic polynomial. There are some more polynomials which are having only numbers like root 2, root 5, minus 3, 7. So such type of all the numbers are called constant polynomials. So these are called constant polynomials because these have only constant in it. And you see what is the degree of these polynomials? The degree is 0 here, because if you write 2 with the variable x, the power should be 0 to it become 1. So 2 into x raised to 0, that means x is the highest power, 0 is the highest power here. Therefore the degree of a constant polynomial is 0. Please do remember always. There is one more polynomial called 0. So 0 number is also called as 0 polynomials. 0 polynomial. 0 is called 0 polynomial, and you can see that with 0, if you write 0 into x raised to 0, it becomes 0. 0 into x raised to 1, it becomes 0. 0 into x raised to 100 also, it becomes 0. So it here the degree of a 0 polynomial is not defined. The degree of 0 polynomial is not defined. It can be any number, it can be up to infinite number. Therefore degree of a 0 polynomial is not defined. Now based on the information we have studied, there is exercise for you in NCERT textbook, exercise 2.1. Please do go through all the questions and answer them. First see the complete video and then understand the concept and answer it. So which of the following expressions are polynomial in one variable, it is asked here. So do write the answer for that. Write the coefficient of x square here, and give one example for the binomial of degree 35 and a monomial of degree 100. Write degree of the each polynomial, here it is given. Classify the following as linear, quadratic and cubic polynomials. So these all the concepts I have covered in today's video. Do watch the complete video, ask your friends to watch them, do subscribe to the channel and hit the like button if you like. If you have any doubt, please do contact me or write in the comment section. Thank you.